Welcome to last part of our Work Khan Academy video about working with unit, because it's our unit test. Unit test about unit. Okay, so let's get straight into it. So first question: started at home. Louis traveled uphill to the hardware store for 30 minutes at just 8 miles per hour. He then traveled back home along the same path downhill at a speed of 24 miles per hour. So this is average speed for the entire trip. Okay, so if you forget video, I might put one on here. If you click the bar right somewhere right there, I guess. So what we do in this video, we use a formula called total distance over total time. So first, we're gonna figure out what is total distance. What is the distance? So they use same path. Okay. So total distance. So which is mean it's 2 times the uphill distance. So it's 30 minutes. So I need make sure it's in mile per hour form. I mean my hour form. Multiply by 8. And then we simplify this down, which get 4 mile. So that's the distance. Total distance is, let's write that down. So total distance is 8. Alright, let's keep doing 4 mile. Okay. So then what we will do is we are gonna find the time. Since we already know the time for the uphill, we need to know the time for the downhill. So for time, we use distance over time. And let's figure that out. So distance, what is the distance? Distance is 4, not 8, it is total. 4, and that's the speed, 24 miles per hour. And then I'm gonna multiply by 60 minutes, which is corresponding to an hour. You must write them form like this, because if you write in other form, like if you flip-flop these two, it's wrong. Okay, and then what we get is we solve this, which is 240 over 24, which is give us 10 minutes. And if you pay attention, actually, yeah, it's asked for mile per hour form. You can see here's a unit. So I must write in hour form, which is 1/6 of an hour. Same for 30 minutes. 30 minutes equal to half an hour. Okay. So what is total time then? Yeah, that's really basic, which is you just basically calculate this. So we get this is equal to 3/6, which is equal to, if you simplify correctly, is 2/3. 2/3 of an hour. Okay. Then we're gonna write 2/3 of an hour right here. You're gonna say, hey, how can I solve this? Well, it's quite simple. Because you divide by a fraction, you mean multiply by inverse. The inverse of 2/3 is 3 over 2. And then rest of things should be quite simple enough, which is supposed to be 12 mile per hour. Let's see, is that correct? All right. Oh, shoot. Okay, let's move on. Second question. Carlos operates a helicopter. Carlos decides to measure the rotational velocity of the helicopter's blade. Okay, so rotational. So here's something I want to do. So there's no such a thing called square sec. I don't think there's really a thing called square second. I don't even know that. So it should be 1 of in meter over second or degrees over second. So velocity is another way saying should be saying distance. I think it should be this one. Oh, damn it, it's wrong. Let's see the hint. So you know I'm actually real doing the problem. So we express a unit rate. Okay. A rotational, yeah. It should be degree per second though. Yep. Okay. Next, an electrolyte solution has an average current density of 1 ampere per square decimeter. What is the current density of the solution in A over M squared? Okay, so what is current density? Current density is 1 ampere. Okay, so here is the thing. We want to transfer this thing into something like this. So in order to do that, we need to get rid of D. Okay. And yeah, I need to get rid of D. So how can I do that? We need to use this D. Okay, so if we do that, it's eliminated by multiply D, which is not the actual result. But yeah, it said 1 ampere per square decimeter. So I think if we're right, should work. One. Oh, okay, I get this. So it should be 100. The reason it's 100 is because so if you really know the matrix, we got Cm, Dm, and then M. Okay, like they are like the real popular beside Km. So what that mean is we don't consider Cm in this case, so I can erase them out. So Dm square, 1 Dm, so 1 m squared, which is meter squared, is equal to 100 decimeter squared. Okay? And then let's keep going. So, question number 4. Every month, a group of 46 students write essays in a class. Each student writes 2 essays, and each essay contains an average of 1,000 words. That's kind of a lot. So, how many words do the student write each month? Okay, so I want to find out what will the student what will each student write. So how many words is in their every month 2 essays. So each 2 essays which is same thing as 1,000 times 2. Give me 2,000 words. Okay, so I got 2,000 words. Then there's 46 students, so I'm going to use 2,000 multiplied by 46, which is 9230. Should be this. Good. Next up. Okay. So, consider the formula S equal to SF over F, where S represents sweetness of a cake. Capital okay, wait, I need to write this a little bit different. So, let me erase that so I can write really large. So this is a capital S represents sweetness of a cake. This represents amount. I'm gonna write number. Amount of sugar. Actually, I don't think I need this. The amount of sugar multiplied by F represents the amount of frosting. And then F means amount of flour. You just basically plug you just consider these as variables, okay? And then plug their actual definition in. So let's find exactly same, which should be this one, sugar times fruit. Multiply with frosting divided by flour. Yes. Next. Mauricio wants to fry 18 potatoes per hour for 3.5 hours. He can fry 6 potatoes using 1 liter of oil. How many liters of oil does Mauricio needed for frying potatoes? Okay, so let's think about this. So, how many liters of oil? So, how many potatoes? How many potatoes does Mauricio need to fry? Okay, yeah, I'm not sure that called Mauricio, but yeah. Okay. So, potatoes. So I'm gonna use 18 multiplied by 3.5, and that's give us the answer of. Let's use calculator. So 18.3.5. 63. Good. So he will fry total 63 potatoes, and then he can fry 6 potatoes using 1 liter of oil. Okay, so I'm gonna use 63 divided by 6. Why don't you multiply by 6? Because 6 potatoes using 1 liter of oil. Now 1 liter, not 1 liter of oil. I mean, not 1 potato needs 6 liter of oil. That's maybe a little weird, but you can see, yeah, just a common sense. You won't use 1 liter of oil to fry 6. I mean, you don't need 1 potatoes using 6 liter of oil. Okay, so anyway, this give us answer of 10.5, which is supposed to be this one. Good. And then number, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Number 7. A pitcher's arm rotates at a speed of 7 degrees per millisecond. At what speed does the pitcher arm rotate in degree per second? Okay, so millisecond, right? So you need to know. This is just like the same question before as we applied. Millisecond is equal to 1,000. Wait, no, it's 100 second. Right? Let me do a quick search. What is millisecond in second?
1 millisecond is equivalent to 0.001 seconds.
Oh yeah, so it's 1,000. Alright, I'm sorry. So it is 1,000 seconds. No, I mean a second is equal to 1,000 milliseconds. Cool. Okay. And then we know this should be 1,000. Oh. Wait, yeah, it should be 1. That's weird. Oh, it's have a 7, so yeah, it should be have 7,000 per second. Another my bad. Okay. And then we get this. I forget about that 7. So get W equal to F multiplied by D. W represent work, F represent force, and have this unit kg multiplied by m divided by second square multiplied by d, which is meter. And then if we simplify this, what do we get? If we simplify this, we get this kg multiplied by m squared. M squared. Alright, second squared. Okay, so the answer is supposed to be this one. Let's say that D. Good. And here we go. Last question. It's the wall painting problem. It takes 45 minutes for 4 people to paint 5 walls. And how many minutes does it take 6 people to paint 4 walls? So, as always, I'm gonna try to figure out how long is 1 people paint 1 wall. Okay, 1 people, 1 wall. So well, first I know 4 people going to spend 1 wall, paint 1 wall for 9 minutes. And if 1 person won't do that, he will require 1 person, 1 wall, 36 minutes. I just basically multiply by 4. And then what we will do is we will make and let's say he want to paint 4 wall. So how long will it take 1 person, 1 wall, paint 1 wall? Paint 4 wall. Yep. If you think it's 144, you're correct. What we did is 36 times 4 equal to 144 minutes. And finally, we are not done yet because this is 6 people, and assume everybody has same rate, speed rate, and we will use 144 divided by 6. And got 24. So the answer is 24 minutes. Okay, so we got 2 questions wrong. This is about appropriate unit and rate conversion. Okay, so that will be it for today's video, and that will be it for rate conversion. Yep. So next time we'll start a brand new math topic in Khan Academy. Thank you for watching this video.